Oneyplays! With friends.
Nurse Joy!
Now, Chris, would you go for Jenny or Joy?
Jenny.
Why?
Because Joy looks fucking ridiculous.
It's a little kinkier.
And Jenny is a cop. Yeah, it's more kinky, and she's got a less annoying voice, and she's got a less annoying personality.
I would probably agree with that. Not that I think Joy is particularly annoying, but certainly
She's boring.
Jenny feels like more like an everyday person. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Where do you think the name Joy came from? Like, where does that originate? What region?
It's an ironic name for people who are horrible.
Oh. Wow, she had a cruel family, didn't she?
She's actually very depressed.
I want to kiss
Has there ever been, because the whole thing with like the Infinite Joy family, was there ever one that was like really grizzled and like had a big scar and an eye patch?
I wish. They should have did that. There should be like an inverted town where Jenny's really meek and frail and Joy's the one running the place.
That'd be cool. I always thought the joke was that they weren't just a huge family, but they were just fucking with them.
Maybe. I didn't see the entire series. I don't know if they retconned it or anything.
Do you remember their little telephones that would go ring, ring, ring?
I really liked that phone.
I like the little video phones. I'm kind of sad they're gone. We were talking about this. I think that was the charm at the beginning, really, is that it felt like it was a safari. Like you're a kid thrown into the wilderness and you're just like observing these weird monsters and creatures and what they're doing.
I liked
naturally.
the whole like scientific research aspect, the idea that like Pokemon were still largely unknown and that you were helping to catalog them.
Yeah. That was cool.
Now, Chris, these guys are really hard to catch.
Why?
Because it's the safari zone, and it's kind of a little bit luck-driven, a little bit. So maybe we just leave.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get a Chansey?
We should try getting a Chansey, maybe.
Fuck! Okay.
What?
I love Chansey.
Why did you say fuck?
Because I just remember
Why was your first response to Chansey a fuck?
Because she's an egg-looking idiot. And
that's what it even says in the Pokedex, egg-looking idiot.
We could have tied it into Professor Joy.
Professor Joy.
Do she have a blissy now?
She's got a pussy.
She probably does. Both.
Everyone remembers this iconic location.
The stretch.
And look.
You can store them there?
What it's doing is it's just making the Safari Zone encounters appear over here now.
Really?
Uh-huh. And they can't run away anymore.
Wow. Wow.
I'm glad they did it.
Can they really not? Do they not like carry their own like run stats?
I think it's just a thing that's activated within the Safari Zone.
You're a little
Don't other Pokemon still run though in this game?
There are some that do, but the ones in the Safari Zone I don't think have a move for running away. So, wow. You can
I really
just
like
catch
that it makes
you want.
like an erasing sound for some reason. It's probably supposed to sound like
scuttling.
like
yeah,
your
it's your little
footsteps.
feet. It's your little feet going.
But to me, it sounds like erasing.
Aw.
What do you think of him?
Oh, that's you, but little.
You're right.
I would
not be two in the world.
If anyone out there knows the art of making synthesizers sound like sound effects, like the way Final Fantasy VII does, you know, that kind of shit.
You probably just have to be really good at messing with it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a skill in itself. If anyone like is an expert at that, I will fucking pay you to show me how to do it like an expert.
I would enjoy learning to play the synthesizer someday, but don't count on it being anytime soon, Chris.
Oh, that kid is getting he's blowing a bubble.
He sure is. What's his problem?
Oh, I know what you're doing. He's gonna go ding.
Oh, I actually think I fought him already. Whoops. My bad. Boy, me dumb.
I always thought that guy was a British guy.
That's what everyone always says. They
Who?
say
Which guy?
This
That
guy over
guy.
here. They think it's a tall hat on him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think we even said that in the playthrough before.
I think a lot of
uh,
people said it, so it's okay. It's common knowledge that
I hate
that is
these
a hat.
nugget fuckers.
I do too. And then the guy at the end says, "You want to be a rocket?" And then you don't even get a choice.
How many people do you think would have joined if they had given?
Yeah, no, I think I tried.
I remember a kid telling me, "You can play as a rocket. All you have to do is type in your name as Rocket." It's true. I guess that works.
I remember a kid telling me, "You can play as me. All you gotta do
is take a picture of me and put it on your Game Boy."
Let's see where this mysterious ocean
takes us.
I can't imagine where it could possibly lead.
I always like the beginning of that song.
I bet into a giant toilet. Wouldn't that be amusing?
Yeah, you'll fall off the edge of the world.
Watch out! It's oh.
That thing. Pretty Tentacool. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. I learned that one from my Pokemon joke book.
One time-
101 Pokemon jokes.
One time I walked into Target, I saw a tent, I said, tent, ah, cool.
Because you
And-
saw a tent?
And then the guy came over and said, "Ah, a Pokemon fan I see."
And I said, what? Shut up. Shut up.
No, 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 no.
Shut up. That
Oh.
is when I was thrown from the store.
Out the window.
Can you tell that this is Venusaur?
Yeah.
That giant cabbage?
Oh my god, you're right. I did not look up and see that, that sprite. He looks like a salad.
Genuinely, yeah, it looks like nothing.
Hey,
Yes.
what if
Yeah.
you were trapped in the Poke realm and the only Pokemon you could catch,
Was
Well-
you.
too?
band?
I guess everything would work out okay.
Would you be pissed off if you had the body of Mewtwo?
Not really.
It's your head. What do you mean, not really?
Yeah,
What's
psychic
wrong with
powers.
it?
He's got 3 balls for fingers. He's got a big fat tummy, a big stupid
I
tail.
guess that's true. He has like psychic powers to
Yeah,
make up
but
for the
yeah.
fact that he can't grip anything.
Well, there you go. You can just float around anyways, and that's
no,
more
but it's
relaxing.
only the body. It has your head, I assume. Yeah.
Proportions are ridiculous.
Chris, why does it
He's
matter?
got okay proportions.
You're
He's
a crazy
fine.
monster. It doesn't even matter.
I think his weird wrinkly pecs are kind of weird, but like, I guess I would just learn to deal with
But
it.
you've got your regular old human head on top.
You just added that. That
That's
wasn't
not-
there.
I did say that at the beginning.
No, he did.
Oh, did he? I just wasn't paying
Either
attention.
way, I
then.
don't
Whoops.
care. It's just you with a slightly more interesting body.
More interesting.
If your head's on top, then yeah, never mind. No.
There you go.
You know what? You can't refuse. It just happened.
Oh. Well, then what's the point of this?
Catch Storm.
Wow, I don't know. what was the point?
What was
Chris?
the point of it?
I don't know.
If it's just, okay, you have this. All right, I have it. I remember, Julie, you did that to me. You asked me, like, what would you do if you
No,
were
that
time
was
warp-
Chris. He said, "What if it killed you?"
Well,
And it
no,
was
no,
like, you
I'm
can't
thinking of a
respond once
different
you're
one.
dead.
That was like one of the first things we were watching, like an old 80s music video, and you said, what would you do if you were transported back in time into this audience? I said, I'd probably walk out and I would have to just accept it and try to live my life now within this new time period. I'd probably have to get a job. I'd have to find a home. Like, that's what you would naturally just extend it to. You gotta think of a fun answer though, Julian. You gotta spice it up.
I would stand on my head.
There you go.
I like that, yes.
Chris, would you keep this man company until he gets hit?
They're standing on the dumbest area in
Give
the
that
entire
man a hit.
place.
Uh-oh.
Why are you fighting these fools?
He's got to level up.
No, he don't. He's already level 6,000.
That's Fisher, man.
Hello. Or catch fish and then eat their heads.
Look at his lips.
Wow. This thing's gonna destroy it.
Do you think anybody's favorite Pokemon is Seaking?
I like Seaking.
Do you really?
Yeah, I actually do like
He feels
Seaking.
a bit too boring to me. He feels too much like just a real animal and they stuck a horn on him.
I kind of like how he looks. He's got a... His face looks very aggressive.
Goldeen's way better. See?
Especially,
Goldeen's cartoonier.
well, especially that sprite. Why is Goldeen such a little sass and frass?
She's a little slut.
Oh. That burned some time. Oh. He just killed his Pokemon, he didn't even care. These guys suck. What is wrong with these people in this world?
I don't know.
Whoops.
Can't you please just get off this thing?
Whoops. Little stank has surf, sorry.
The surfing Pokemon sprite's really strange. It looks like Chansey.
It's supposed to be
Seal.
like Dugong, I imagine.
Maybe? That or Seal.
That's probably why they changed it to Lapras for
Yeah,
Gen 2.
which makes sense.
Are you not just going back to the Elite Four now?
No,
He's
I got
got
one
one
more
more
gym.
gym.
I
What
got
gym
one more
is it?
gym. We gotta do Viridian.
Oh, you have to skip that at the beginning, huh?
Yeah.
Forgot about
And then
that.
you have to fight Giovanni.
I think that's a fun detail. I like that they tease you. You can't go in at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
2 steps
more!
later.
Yeah.
What?
10 steps back.
What a lele did it? What was that?
That's the
That
sound
was-
it makes.
Oh,
Just run.
I thought you were doing MC Scat Cat.
Oh, well, I was, but that was the sound. You were doing the Pokemon sound, weren't you?
No, that's what he says in the music video.
Yeah, he makes the
He goes,
tentacool sound.
Oh, it's PIDGEY.
Are you talking about the sound at the beginning of the song?
No,
Like
I was just making the Pokemon
Okay.
cry, but I think it would be funny if this really ugly...
Hey,
What?
use cut.
But I'll kill the Pokemon!
Do it.
No!
Do Poke cut.
Destroy them all.
Good.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that.
You never do that?
No,
Oh, it's cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So you can just get rid of grass you don't want to walk
Yeah,
through.
exactly. Except it takes a long time. That's the downside to it. So it's like, yeah, if you really want to waste your time cutting all the grass, you can do it. It's neat. I like it.
I guess that's true. It wouldn't really speed you up that much.
No.
Do
And
the
look where I
standing
am.
on the tree trick.
I'm in town of Pallet.
Oh.
Why is it colored this way? Was this your palette or was this in the game?
Oh. It's
No, I guess that's the natural
Town.
palette.
I love Pallet Town. It's great. Oh no.
Is there a reason
no.
for you to go back there?
Talk to Professor Floki.
Chris said to go do the tree thing.
Yeah.
What tree thing?
Stand on a tree.
That was everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
You guys were very daring with all these glitches. I never tried to abuse
not a
my
glitch.
cartridges.
That's just being clever, Julian.
I wouldn't really call it much of a glitch. It doesn't seem like a problem.
I just don't know what you guys are talking about, so I assume it's a glitch.
My god, you're level 63 around all these little fellas.
Why didn't they ever show that in the anime that Ash is just picking on, like, level 2 Pokemon with Pikachu, destroying them for 50 episodes?
I don't know.
That's the actual Pokemon experience.
That's one thing I will say I like about the very newest one is you can avoid this shit.
It's just such a tedious process.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a limitation of the time. Go to the right, find a bush.
I know where it is. It's over here.
That's,
See?
that's right.
Hey, Grandma, when did you get here?
I was walking around the city at the speed of sound.
Were you drinking too much eggnog?
I told you not to go.
I don't care. No one likes me.
You sing this every year. Fucking stop it already.
Grandma got run
Oh,
over.
Grandpa's here too. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, that poor Grandpa. He's got the dementia.
Poor grandpa.
He tries so hard to communicate, but he can't form words.
I'd rather sign.
I'd rather kill.
I'd
Oh,
rather
that's
maim.
that's not a bad idea. If we teach him sign language, maybe he can communicate finally.
Yeah. Continue.
Wow, we're on a tree!
Oh, look, Julian, we're on top of a
Oh
tree.
my God! How did you do it?
Ah, what a glitch! What a glitch!
Wow.
Wow! Cheat CC, get on it! Get on it!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad they let you walk off.
It's because it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Poke.
Mon,
Go
when I
into
say
the
poke, you say mon. Poke.
Poke.
Mon.
All
Oh,
right.
I messed it up.
Next time.
Yeah, that was... The whole joke was nobody was supposed to say anything, but both times somebody said something.
You can't help but do it.
That's true.
It's just infectious, that song. All your item needs fulfilled.
to be the best that ever was. To smell all the...
To smell all the breasts.
That was a Freudian slip.
Were you guys say feet?
To smell all the feet. Yeah, that's my kind.
There's probably a YouTuber who did a channel like that.
Big feet, small feet, smelly feet, stinky feet,
I like that there's a difference between smelly feet and stinky feet.
plumpy feet,
Plumpy feet?
plumpy feet.
That's disgusting. That's awful. I hate
They're like
that.
little pig feet,
No, I imagine like they had calluses all over them or something.
like
That
yours.
would be lumpy feet.
Oh. Lump feet?
Frumpy feet.
Bump feet?
You've got the most beautiful frumpy feet, baby.
Oh, that's Jimsy.
Hey, Jimsy.
Jimsy.
Why aren't you talking to Jimsy?
Oh my God, I don't remember it slowing down that much.
I like the GIF image.
Fish into the statue.
Yeah, do it.
You can't do it here.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
No, because these are here.
Do it.
Which I think these act as signs or NPCs.
No.
I forget which. Maybe you can do it here?
Fish.
I know you can do it on some. I am.
Super rod.
Yeah,
Where
it
is
was
it?
at the top.
Super rod.
Where?
No,
Jesus
there you
Christ,
go.
okay. Oh, you can do it on this one. You're right, Chris. That was a sign, not an NPC.
Looks like there's nothing here.
For you see, some statues, they have NPCs in front, and you cannot fish on those or something. Fuck, I don't know. What do you want from me, Jesus?
This has been Oneyplays Trivia.
Roar, I'm working myself
Okay.
into a rage.
Sounds like a Friday night.
This big muscle man is just storming towards this child.
He looks very Dragon Ball Z-ish.
I mean, Sugimori was very clearly imitating that
I
art
want to
style
hold him
early
down
on.
and lick up and down those ribs, you know?
It's
You
like
know
a
what?
little
I have a
xylophone.
sudden memory. I'm not into humans that often, but I remember when I was a little child, I thought not Brock, Bruno. I thought Bruno was pretty cute.
Who's Bruno?
You told me that, yeah.
He's the fighting type Elite Four in this game.
Oh.
Wasn't that the Pokemon episode that he makes him do chores? Like
Yes.
he says it's a training exercise and he just takes advantage of Ash the whole time.
Does one of his eyes have a callus on it? What is that?
No, it's a screw for an
Actually,
eye.
that's a good question. Why is he like cockeyed?
Cockeye.
You destroyed my cockeyed
Warg!
Pokemon.
Warg!
Warg.
He's warning you that there's a warg behind you.
Oh my god. What's a warg?
There's the big wolves from Lord of the
Flies.
movies.
Oh, you're right.
The truly talented win with style. Wow.
It was me trying to make a joke where it didn't belong.
Look, it's
Oh, I didn't remember Cool Trainers having a whip. They probably changed that because I
Yeah.
had yellow version.
I didn't remember these guys actually.
Oh, Mr. Frodo.
I remember them in Gold and Silver. They had white hair with red jackets and they give a thumbs up.
That's what I remember, yeah.
Just shook the couch with a fart there.
Did you?
Why did you do this?
I was thinking about Mr. Frodo.
And it made you fart.
Yeah.
Sam.
Sam, no!
Sam, I've spilled my cereal, Sam.
No.
Oh, he starts weeping bitterly.
No. All hope is lost. And then it goes.
You know what I was really mad, Chris, about the Lord of the Rings on soundtrack on a compact disc?
What about it?
They didn't have. I really wanted to hear isolated the how they do the Fellowship theme, like with the full orchestra and everything when Sam picks up Frodo.
Yeah, that fucking soundtrack left out half the music.
Yeah, it's very
I
disappointing.
had to go on some fucking discography website and pay for the full thing.
Oh, do they have? So somebody has it isolated at least.
Yeah, there's a website where you can download like extended soundtracks. I think it's just called it's called CD backing track. I forget what it's called, something stupid. But anyway, I got the full Lion King
Is it
soundtrack
legal?
there. It is legal.
Okay, good.
I paid for it. It's more expensive than regular.
Well, I'm glad that at least that service exists, even if you have to pay for
Oh
it.
boy, it worked. Chris, I did it.
Oh.
If you use Leech Seed with Toxic in this game for some reason, it just keeps increasing how much health you get back with every turn until eventually they're just dead.
That's cool.
It was a neat bug. I actually liked it as an idea, but yeah, it's not intentional.
I remember they had like moves that you could combo into one another, but they didn't quite work the same way. It was just kind of like, I think it was one that Pokemon Stadium 2 specifically, I keep using explicitly in the wrong spot. They would tell you like, oh, use Sunny Day before you use Moonlight and it'll give you full health instead. Or like, you can use Defense Curl.
You can use Focus Energy to never land any of your moves ever again.
That's true.
If I visit you, I would like to play Pokemon Gold.
Chris, look, this guy has a whip and a lollipop.
This is my whip lollipop.
What is he holding in the other hand?
He whipped that lollipop out of a
That's a
child's
good question.
hand.
What is that? To me, it looks like an ear.
That is a lollipop.
It looks like a lollipop. What is it?
He whipped it out of a kid's hand.
He said, like taking candy.
This mine.
from a
This
baby.
mine. It's like taking candy from you
From me.
to me.
Candy for me.
Candyforme.com.
Is that his website?
You can get free candy.
I love him.
Chris,
Yeah.
would you go on a gambling website if it wasn't for money but for candy? Like you can win a big pile of M&Ms or whatever candy
If
you
you're
want.
spending like 1 or 2 cents with every like lever.
No money. You go into it and you can just earn candy.
But can I spend candy?
Yes, you can reinvest candy that you've already won.
Maybe. That sounds like a really bad idea.
And then they ship the candy to your house
They'll ship
when
it
you
with like
cash
razor
out.
blades and stuff. Talk to him.
I'm the Karate King. I love you.
I love you too, Karate King.
He said I like you.
Oh.
Hey, he's the same man.
Wait a second.
He followed you all the way
Black
over.
belt. He doesn't even have like a gym sprite or a name, does he?
Machoke.
Wait, that's not the gym leader?
No.
He said he's the Karate King.
Yeah.
He lied.
He has all of the most amazing people in the world all in his gym, Chris. That's how tough of a gym leader he is.
That makes me kind
The
of...
world's tallest man, the world's strongest man, the world's tiniest thing.
the world's most hilarious friend.
Well, I forgot his typing needs.
Smashes everything. He's a big.
not very effective.
He's a big dino store.
Would you play Pokemon if it had that narration?
Yes.
Little thing you serve! Oh! Very much effective! Yay!
Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now. That's when you stop a joke that it has a shrieking voice after 5 seconds.
Yes.